But
Cool.
yeah, man, I come back and go harder.
Cool. Um, Question for you guys. I have more questions for you, Santi. But has everyone set up their pixels with Trey for your school? Has everybody done that?
I did. I haven't. Is it Trey or is it Clark?
It's Trey. Trey's gonna be the one setting it up. Brian did it. I know Fumby just joined. Kristen, did you do it?
Tomorrow we having a meeting tomorrow at 11:15, I think.
Okay, beautiful. Lewis, did you do it? Lysandra, Jordan.
Book a call.
Okay. Again, guys, like we accept the reality we're presented, but like this is like again, there's a lot of value to LGF Gold, but like I worked with like probably 7 or 8 media buyers before I got the Trey. If you book a call with Trey, like he's a great person too, that he's even doing this for free. So just make sure you set up the pixel correctly. And again, like just to be real, like Jordan, I'm not sure if your pixel is set up. Just to explain again what a pixel is pretty much it's a signal that pushes back to Facebook, hey, this is the type of customer we want to attract. So if the pixel is set up correctly, it's just going to be an element of randomness where you're going to be pushing ads to completely random people. When you have a pixel optimized, the pixel knows, okay, we want to send these type of people. We want to send this type of ad, this type of traffic to these type of people because these people are likely to check out on Jordan's school community, on Santi's school community. And if the pixel is incorrect, you'll just be posting ads that aren't targeted towards anybody. So you really, really, really have to make sure your school pixel is set up correctly. That's why Trey's taking time out of his day to make sure, like, yo, we need to make sure this is tracked correctly. Because once you start, like, and again, I just another thing of the compounding effect. Like, we're at the point now where we get between 20 and 25 checkouts a day in our school community because our pixel is so optimized because it's been running for so long that Facebook knows exactly what type of person is likely to check out of my school community. So please make sure that your school pixel is set up. Schedule that call with Trey. Make sure it's set up correctly. Because if it's not, you're kind of just you're not wasting money on school, but you could be a lot more effective. Essentially, it's a machine learning system, and you want to make sure that you continue to get better every single day, even with your advertising. So
Where
make sure you set up that call with Trey.
where do we get the Trey's calendar link from? I've never did that.
No, it's kind of new. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jordan, I would say that's sort of say name. You should absolutely do that. I know you've had a lot of success with school. I think you'll even have more success once the pixel is set up. Sort of a newer thing that we discovered. Let me, Simone, do you have Trey's 15-minute link?
No, but if you message him, he'll tell you what he has available because
Yeah.
he's booked out.
Okay.
So
Okay.
she
Okay.
hit Jordan, you can message him on IGF Gold and just say, hey, I need to book with you, Trey, and then he'll tell you what times he have available.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. 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 And like to put in perspective, like again, like there's different whatever. So there's some cool saying. There's different levels of problems. The one of the issues I'm running into right now personally that we're in the process of fixing is right now, and I'll show you guys. So right now we actually, and I would suggest this for you guys as well, but again, like when you do this, there's also an inverse effect. So I want to win the school games. I'm going to win the school games. But as a result, we're sending two different types of traffic to school. And I'm sorry if I lose you guys here. It's kind of a complex thing. But essentially, we're sending the $97 people here, and then we're sending the $700 a year people here. So the $695, that's like your typical credit repair person. And then let's go down. We haven't been doing it in the last couple of days. Let's go back a couple of days. But then there's the $1,000 a year, the $2,500 a year, right? Those are two very different people, right? And so when we did that, we realized we're confusing the pixel because the pixel is optimized for school. It's optimized for credit repair people. So the person that's paying $63 is way different than the person that's paying $2,500. So so essentially, like I would say, if you are using a pixel and you're sending traffic through school, I think it's down here. Like what we figured out is we're going to do like a page redirect, but you just have to make sure. I would say that What's going on? If you're seeing this video, you probably are interested in credit, maybe starting your own funding company, maybe you're interested in mentorship, right? I'm gonna share my screen and just show you something that's applicable to every single person that's watching this video, right? So very frequently, a lot of people I talk to, they don't have a business problem, they have a capital problem. They need more access to capital to scale. Any business I've started where I've actually needed to use that product myself has done extremely well, right? So that's how I started letsgetfunded.com. I truly went through this same exact roadmap, right? Like level 1, I had negative credit, right? I had poor credit. Level 2, I needed to build out my file after I removed all my negative items, late payments, collections, derogatories, right? Then I was able to get non-doc business funding. Then I was able to get bank statement loans because I had a business making money. Then I was able to get tax return-based loans and SBA-based lending, right? If you need access to capital, you want access to capital, you want access to sort of just like your next step with Let's Get Funded, right? I'm the owner of the largest credit repair and funding company on school, right? And people say number one all the time, it gets watered down, but truly, like you look at the scoreboard, we're the number one earning credit and funding community on school. So click the link below. There's 5 calls a week. There's 1 call with me every Wednesday. There's also my $1.7 million funding roadmap, how I've gotten access to $1.7 million of business funding without ever providing a tax return, a bank statement, or paying a dollar of interest, and just a whole bunch of other value in there. So click the link below, tap into the community. That's sort of how you get access to me in a group setting. And of course, we have other, mentorships, and you want to get access funding directly, all that stuff. But this is really the most logical next step for you and your business. If you want to get more from me, you want to get more from Let's Get Funded. So click the link below or wherever the link's going to be. Join our school community, and I'll literally talk to you on the inside. So see you there.